Hello, hello. Welcome to the Baldur's Gate 3 cocktail hour. This evening it is just me, Jess. We do not have the other three lovely companions that I normally storm the Sword Coast with in Faerun, because other people weren't available. But I decided it's been a while since we had a Baldur's Gate 3 cocktail hour. I fancied a gin, so I decided I was going to start on a solo mode playthrough. This will be the third time I've attempted solo on a mode. And I've died in Act 3 every single time. So we'll see how it goes. So that's my plan for today, is to play through here. So please do get involved with the comments, leave any comments in the chat. Let me know if the audio is coming through from the game okay, because sometimes we have issues with that on this stream, and usually I have another three lovely ladies here to help me. But so far it's just me. But without further ado, I am going to get started, I think. So let's just jump in and start the game. So playing Baldur's Gate 3, starting in an honor mode. Just me on the cocktail hour this week, but next week we should be back to playing our usual run through of Baldur's Gate 3. Just to introduce myself, my name is Jess. I'm a tabletop RPG publisher, usually in the day. And as this is the cocktail hour, normally, I think since about October 2023, we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. We are playing one run through, the four of us nerdy women, and we have a little cocktail every week when we do. And this week I'm having a rhubarb and ginger gin and tonic. So cheers, and let's start the game. Let me have a look here. I do not like this. I do not like this. I'm getting nervous. I have to adjust my cushion on my chair. So it makes me nervous. I need to sit forward in my chair, pay attention to what's going on. See, I don't like the noises here. I hope you can hear it. If you're watching the comments, please just give me a message saying that the audio from the game's coming through just fine. There's very many squamous sounds in this section, which I dislike. No, thank you. Oh. That's not the worst thing you've ever seen in your fucking life. No. Why the eyeball? I think that's the worst place. Like,
who are you?
Who am I? Now this is let's not reset the tutorials. So who am I gonna be? Who am I gonna play? I do like playing a high charisma character. Do you know, I've not played a paladin yet, and I'm intrigued by playing paladin. Just, you know, just go around smiting stuff and having an oath. I quite like the idea of that. Yeah, let's try playing paladin. And which oath we take? So oath of the ancients, preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. Devotion, you act with honor and virtue to protect the weak and pursue the greater good. Holy rebuke. Nice, that sounds nice. Oath of vengeance, you've set aside your own purity to right wrongs and deliver justice. Inquisitor's might. And oath of the crown. Sworn yourself to the ideals of civilization, serving the laws that hold society together. go for devotion. Let's be a classic good paladin. Okay, so what different races can we play in this that we think will be interesting? Dark vision, Fey ancestry. Magic can't put me to sleep. Yeah, let's be an elf. Why not? Let's stick with that. High elf cantrip, wood elf cantrip. Slightly faster. Oh, I do like being faster. Oh, you get to choose which cantrip you get as a high elf. This is useful. What do we have? Beaming, strike with the That's quite nice. Blade Ward's also quite nice. Only 2 turns, that's not so great. True Strike could be good. That's an action opposed to a bonus action though. Not sure about that one. Mage Hand's nice little distraction. Bone Chill. Bursting Sinew. Explode a corpse. Well, that's horrific. I quite like that. Advantage creatures metal armor. Cannot use reactions. Not being able to use reactions is quite nice. I quite like that booming blade. Although bursting sinew is, I like that. Let's take that one. Background, the acolyte gives you insight and religion. The strength is mainly what I want as a paladin, right? And that's quite high charisma as well. I'm going to lower my constitution. I can't lower that anymore. That's fair enough. So I'm going to put more into my constitution. Maybe lower that by 1 because I'm not gaining anything from that. So I just gained something there. Okay. So, noble, what does that get me? Your race, privilege, history, and persuasion. So that means my skills, intimidation. Oh, intimidation is quite high. That's persuasion. That's quite nice. Athletics is pretty high. Okay. And that'll give me athletics and survival for Outlander, which is pretty good. A folk hero. I think noble. I think she's a highborn noble elf, which is why she's like, yeah, I will definitely she's going to protect people. What the folk hero give me different? Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for noble. All right, we've done that stat. Let's edit her appearance. Hear her voice.
Where to next?
No, I think she's noble.
What was that?
This
Hells.
Be wary. This
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
Where to next?
I think she's highborn, so that's more her voice in my mind. Oh, she can be purple. That's fun. Maybe we'll just give her purple hair. I think I'm going to make her young and naive. She's going to have a few cute little freckles, because freckles are fun. Freckles are fun. Let's do that. And some body art. Is she going to body art? She's a highborn noble. No, I'm going to say no. Elf green. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Makeup. Give her a bit of green accent to match her eyes, because why not? That's always fun. Hair, the most important part. Now, I feel like her hair is quite elfin. So, I think just the colour. I don't know if blonde... Let's have fun hair, because we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. And it's hard to dye your hair this colour in real life. So let's have the fun hair that we wish we could have. Yes, pink hair. Maybe I'm just going to change this makeup so it's also pink, because this is her vibe. It's a bit too subtle, actually. It looks a bit naff, doesn't it? That does look a bit naff. Let's just go with this. Let's not spend too long on character creation. That'll do. She has pink hair. Or does she? Are we going to change her hair? I feel like a high elf would have... A high ponytail feels about right for me for her, though. I don't know. Let me know in chat if you have any other ideas. That does feel quite elven as well, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, tell me that doesn't. That too feels quite elven. Oh, I do like that hairstyle. I don't know if that says elf to me. Highborn elf, no. This says more highborn elf to me. No. Is it going to be so boring to do that basic first option for the hair? This also feels very highborn elf, but I don't feel it's the paladin character. Yeah, I think this is it. We're going... Unless this one... Nah, it feels a bit too scruffy. Yeah, that is the elf. Let's go. Oh, what's her name? Ooh, don't think we have a name. Oh, I think my internet connection's going a bit slow and jagged. But anyway, so name. I'm trying to think of like an elven name. It's hard to think of an elven name. Oh, I think I'm having some stream issues. So bear with me one moment. I'm just going to sort out the stream and I will return.